Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Friday, August 5th, 2016, around 7:07 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's going to be a nice and sunny day, close to 90, but the humidity, a little stickiness in the air, but it's not going to be humid. Some news to report: the Boston Red Sox beat the Seattle Mariners by a score of 3-2 in 11 innings. The Red Sox split 4 games with the Mariners. Now they go to LA to face off against the Dodgers for 3 games. Lowell Spinners beat the Vermont Lake Monsters by the score of 10-7. The opening ceremonies of the 2016 Summer Olympic Games are tonight in Rio. Catch it on NBC in the United States and CBC in Canada. It's going to be an hour delay on NBC, but it's going to be shown live on CBC in Canada. Also, it's Happy National Underwear Day, and sad news to report in Hollywood. Actor David Hasselhoff passed away at the age of 85. So prayers to his family. And that's about it on the news. My first video blog subject of the day is the continuation of the top 100 greatest Major League Baseball players of all time. Today, this is going to go from number 70 to number 61. And here they are. Number 70 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time: Alan Trammell. Alan played shortstop for the Detroit Tigers for 20 years. He was a great defensive shortstop. He was a great hitter, kind of a poor man's version of Cal Ripken Jr. in the American League. He was probably the best shortstop in the American League besides Cal Ripken in the 1980s. He was runner-up for Most Valuable Player in 1987 for the AL, and he has not been voted into the Hall of Fame, but he should be. Number 69 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time: Andre Dawson, the Hawk outfielder. Andre played 20 seasons in the big leagues with the Expos, the Cubs, the Red Sox, and the Marlins. He hit over 400 home runs. He drove in over 1,500 RBIs. 1987 Most Valuable Player in the National League. And he was a great defensive outfielder, many Gold Gloves. And he got voted in the Hall of Fame in 2010. Number 10's retired for him by the Montreal Expos. Number 68 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time: Orlando Cepeda. Orlando Cepeda played for the Giants and the Cardinals and the Red Sox and the Royals. He was a good first baseman. He was an MVP one year, and he hit over 300 home runs. He retired in 1974, but it took him so many years to get into the Hall of Fame because he was thrown in jail for drug possession. He was voted into the Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee in 1999. Number 67 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time: Larry Walker, outfielder who played for the Expos, the Rockies, and the Cardinals. He had over 300 home runs. He won a couple of National League batting championships. He drove in a lot of RBIs, and he was 1997 Most Valuable Player in the National League. But he's got limited Hall of Fame support. He should be, he should get more consideration because he was such a great hitter. Number 66 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time: Jeff Bagwell. Jeff Bagwell was a first baseman for the Houston Astros for 15 seasons. A very power-hitting first baseman. 449 home runs, over 1,500 RBIs. He made many All-Star teams. 1994 NL MVP. He's on the cusp of the Hall of Fame, but a lot of people have suspicions that he did PEDs, but he never flunked a drug test. Number 65 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, catcher Mike Piazza, who catched for the Dodgers, the Marlins, the Mets, the Padres, and the A's. He has the most home runs of any catcher, over 400 home runs in his career. He was a great hitting catcher. A couple of times he finished one up for most valuable player. He got voted into the Hall of Fame this year, and his number 31's hanging from the rafters at Citi Field in New York. Number 64 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Paul Molitor. Paul Molitor played for the Brewers, the Blue Jays, and the Twins. Member of the 3,000 hit club. He had a 39-game hitting streak in 1987. He finished runner-up for most valuable player of the American League in 1993. First ballot Hall of Fame in 2004, and he's currently the manager of the Minnesota Twins. Number 63 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones played his entire 18-year Major League Baseball career with the Atlanta Braves. He was a third baseman, first baseman, outfielder, hit over 400 home runs, drove in over 1,500 RBIs, 1999 most valuable player of the National League. He's going to be voted into the Hall of Fame on the first ballot in 2 years. Number 62 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Richie Ashburn. Richie played his majority of his career with the Philadelphia Phillies. He was a hustling player. He was mainly kind of a singles hitter, didn't hit for power. And after he retired, he became a longtime broadcaster for the Philadelphia Phillies. He was voted into the Veterans Committee in 1995 and passed away in 1997. And number 61 on this list, to end it right here, is Jim Thome. Jim Thome played over 20 seasons of MLB with the Indians and the Phillies and the White Sox and the Dodgers and the Twins and the Orioles, among other teams. Over 600 home runs. Made a few All-Star teams. He was such a power hitter, and he retired in 2012. He is going to be voted into the Hall of Fame in 2 years. And that's about it on that. Tomorrow will be from number 60 through number 51. 2 more video blogs coming your way. Football Night in America, the pregame show for NBC, and the last video blog will be about former professional wrestler Nikita Koloff. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly Roseblood of WCCO accents, nice legs. Elizabeth Hutt, so stunning, she's the best. Amy Sweezy is so awesome, Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11, New York, such a cougar. Papa Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent, has nice legs. And in the words of Sean Lucci, get out. See you later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+.